Whenever someone starts studying about cloud, he or she encounters these terminologies: data center, region, availability zone, resource group, virtual machines, etc. All these terms memorized, right? But honestly, how many truly understand them? Many people still remember these words only for interviews and exams and not for real understanding. Have you ever wondered where your photos, videos, apps, and data actually live? Let's break down cloud infrastructure today, from giant server buildings to your very own rented computer in the sky. No jargons, just clarity. So, in today's video, we are going to talk about cloud providers' infrastructure terminologies, and I'll explain each one of them in the simplest possible language. After this video, no more memorizing definitions, and you'll actually understand them. Let's start the video. What is cloud? Cloud does not mean the white thing in the sky here. Cloud simply means using computing services over the internet. Need a server? Rent it. Need a storage? Use it. Need a database? Rent it. No need to buy expensive hardware. It's just like using a cab instead of buying your own car. Now, next, what is data center actually means? Data center is a highly secured building full of powerful computers called servers, like a godown here. These servers run websites, mobile apps, banking systems, streaming platforms, games. Example, when you open Instagram, reels are not floating in the air. They are running from servers inside some data center. Inside a data center, you will usually have thousands of servers, cooling system, power backup, internet connectivity, physical security, because if cooling stops, server may start cooking themselves. So in simple definition, data center is a building full of internet using computers. Now, after this, let's try and understand what is a region. Now, imagine a company has only one data center in Mumbai. A user from London opens the app and waits and waits and waits. And that's why cloud providers create infrastructure in multiple geographical locations. These geographical locations are called regions. Example, we have, let's say, Mumbai region, we have Singapore region, we have London region, we have Tokyo region, right? Mumbai region, Singapore region, US region, London region, and so on. So, region is an area where the cloud provider has one or more data centers. Why region matters? Why in cloud provider companies made these regions? बिकॉज ऑफ बेटर स्पीड फॉर नियर बाय यूजर्स. सो आप रहते हैं इंडिया में, आपको अगर डेटा सेंटर मिला है यूएस का, तो ऑब्वियसली देर इज अ लैग, देर इज अ लेटेंसी, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दैट cloud provider companies have created multiple regions so that people nearby those data centers, those regions should get the maximum speed. Next is availability zone. Now, the most confusing term for many people is availability zone. Sound fancy, but it's simple. Inside one region, cloud providers create multiple separate locations. These are called availability zones. Inside Mumbai region, there could be multiple availability zones. Let's say in Bandra, Powai, Thane. Each zone has its own power supply, networking, buildings, infrastructures. Why? Because problem can happen: power outage, fire, flood, terrorist attack, somebody unplugged the wrong cable. Now if your app runs only in one zone, it may go down. If it runs across multiple zones, user may never notice the issue. So simple definition: availability zone is independent backup location inside one region. Now, what are resources in cloud? In cloud, anything you create or use is called a resource. Example, virtual machine, database, storage, load balancer, network. Think of it is just like an items in a house: TV, fridge, fan. In cloud, we just call them VM, database, storage. Simple definition: anything created in cloud is known as a resource. That's it. That's the meaning of resource in the cloud provider's terminology. Now, what is resource group then? Now, imagine you created 20 resources and all of them are scattered everywhere. Same feeling as having 500 random files on your desktop. That's where resource group helps. A resource group is basically a container, a folder to organize related resources. For example, if you have multiple projects hosted on the cloud, in one project, for one project, you can create one resource group and keep the related VM, database, storage network over there, all inside one resource group. And in second resource group, second resources, right? Other projects resources. What are the benefits? Easier management, easier permissions management, easier cleanup. So, in simple way, resource group is nothing but the folder or container for managing, organizing, and keeping your cloud resources. Let's also see what VM means, right? Virtual machine, the superstar term. Everybody has heard about this VM. It's nothing but it's basically a server on rent, a computer on rent. You don't buy physical hardware, you simply choose it. RAM size, CPU power, storage, operating system, you choose, click few buttons, and your computer is ready online. That is known as a virtual machine. It's a machine because it's a server. And why virtual? Because you don't own it physically. It's located somewhere in the data center, and you are just accessing it over an internet. So it's like machine inside a machine, machine inside a machine, dream inside a dream. Looks like inception concept, right? Yeah, actually it is. So if we just have a final recap that what we have understood so far, data center is a building full of servers. Region is a geographical cloud location. Availability zone is independent backup location inside a region. Resource is anything you create on cloud. Resource group is a folder or container to organize your resources. And virtual machine is a computer on rent. See, the words look difficult, but the concepts are simple. So if this video made cloud simple for you, hit like and subscribe and comment which confusing IT topic should I simplify next, because here we understand tech and not just memorize it.